Hi, I'm Iris Zinck, and it is a real pleasure to share my finals from the It Ain't Easy Being Blue virtual show with you. I am not just a CFA Albury judge, I am also the chair of the virtual competition committee and the president of the NEMO Club, which is why I have a NEMO background behind me. And if I move my head in the right direction, you can get a peek at Nemo. Anyway, I have fingers in many pies for this particular show, but I have to say this is the part that I enjoy the most. We have a number of sponsors for the show, and I want to extend my thanks to all of them. We really could not do it without you, so thank you very, very much. And we're going to do our top 15 in championship. 15th best is this lovely young Bengal. I love the vivid rosettes with the two tones that they're supposed to have. You can see that this cat has the proper concave curve and puffed nose leather, even though it's just a picture. You can also see that she has a very muscular and powerful body, which is what we want in a Bengal. Today, she is my 15th best cat. This handsome Burman has incredible blue eyes. Look at how they pop against that blue background. He also has perfectly set ears, as much on the side as on the top of the head, with the proper rounded point. And I love his expression, his tabby markings. I can't say whether his gloves and laces are symmetrical or not, but they certainly contrast and pop beautifully in this picture. And you can see that his coat has the proper semi-long texture and that his body is long yet stocky. Very, very handsome Burman. Today, my 14th best cat. A lovely Sphinx female. One of the things I noticed about her immediately were the lemon-shaped eyes, because you do see Sphinx that don't have lemon-shaped eyes, and the eyes are only 5 points. But since the Sphinx is the only breed that has lemon-shaped eyes, we do tend to focus on them maybe a little more than we should, given that score. Anyway, they are beautifully set with a proper width between. She has a wonderful head with a nice strong muzzle and gentle curves everywhere. You can see that she's nicely accented with wrinkles, that she is very muscular, and I'm willing to bet she's got a nice rounded firm abdomen. She is today my 13th best in championship. A Scottish fold female, silver patch tabby, one of my favorite colors. Look how the ear tips are rounded just the way they're supposed to be and how tightly folded they are, emphasizing that rounded skull that she has. She has rich copper eyes with a wide open, sweet expression that we want. And she's also got a wonderful, rough, beautiful coat texture. Today, she is my 12th best cat. Cute young exotic with a beautifully rounded head, rich copper eyes, and very dramatic markings. I love van patterns, and that's what she's got. Color on the head, color on the tail, a few random spots on the body. And the white part of her coat is just whiter than white. Look how it pops even against that white background. I love the tail. It's short, beautiful tabby markings. The body is cobby and short. A very, very nice example of the exotic today, 11th best. Stunning Siamese, proper almond-shaped eyes with a very intense blue color. We just got blue on blue on blue here. Gorgeous ears, nice and broad at the base, accentuating that triangular head. Beautiful coat. Looks like it's just painted on, very short, but it looks soft to the touch. I just love this picture too. It's very dramatic and zeroes in on that exquisite head type. Today, this is my 10th best cat, a lovely Cornish Rex. You can see that she's got very dense, tightly marcelled coat, that her body and her limbs are refined but not fragile looking. She has a beautiful egg-shaped head, the proper erect ears, uh, wonderful expression. Love those eyes. Today she is my 9th best cat. Big, beefy British short hair boy. Love the copper eyes, the roundness to the head, the set to the ears, the broad chest, the muscular, powerful body, but most of all, that dense coat, rich color. He looks like he'd just be a wonderful cuddle buddy. He is today my 8th best cat. This was a surprise, a Scottish Straight with a beautifully rounded skull. And look at the way those eyes almost match the turquoise background. She is just stunning. She's got a full ruff. Her ears are set well apart, and even though she's a straight, not a fold, you can see that her head top is very round and that she is not to be mistaken for any other breed. Today, she is my 7th best cat. Lovely Persian with dramatic van pattern markings. I love the slightly rakish look that he has with the black coloration just on one side of the head, very dashing. Look how full that tail is. Look how short and cobby the body is with the little tree trunk legs so short. The coat just goes on forever and the presentation is flawless. This is my 6th best cat. Another Bengal. This is a boy. You can see that he is very, very powerful and muscular. Look at those rosettes. They're not just two-tone, they're almost three-tone. They have like an extra dimension to them. I love, you can see the texture of the coat. I bet it would be very, very soft to touch. And look at those luminous eyes and that gorgeous little nose leather that he has. It makes him look so wild. He is my 5th best cat today. A Korat. A breed I don't get to see very often unless I happen to be hanging out in my living room. So I do live with one, but it's nowhere near as good as this girl because she is absolutely gorgeous. Another set of luminous eyes, the silver sheen that just shines on her. I love you can see the eye ridges above her eyes that help contribute to that heart-shaped face that I love, and that nice strong muzzle with gentle curves that balances it out. She has a nice broad chest and muscularity, but the sheen on that coat is what makes her most special to me. And I love her expression, and she is my 4th best cat. A Japanese Bobtail, one of my favorite breeds. The coat looks so soft and silky, I wish I could touch it. Proper oval shape to those gorgeous blue eyes, the equilateral triangle head with gentle curves everywhere, the body that is refined without any appearance of fragility. Just an absolutely gorgeous boy. Today, my 3rd best cat. Stunning Oriental Shorthair. Look at those ears. Look how they accentuate the triangular head, the almond-shaped eyes. Look at that tight coat, short, tight coat with a pattern that looks like it's just painted on, and the long tail and the long legs to match. But I just keep coming back to those ears because they just grab me. They're so broad at the base. They're so big and beautiful and dramatic. He is definitely one outstanding Oriental, and he is my 2nd best cat. And my very best, a Russian blue, a breed I worked with for many years. You can see that this cat has a two-plane profile. The green eyes are just magnificent. The ears set as much to the side as on the top of the head. The silver tipping to this gorgeous coat, and you can see that it is very dense as well. I love her refinement. I love everything about her, which is why she had to be my very best cat. And thanks to everybody that worked on the show. We really appreciate everything you did.